Hello, it's me, BP, and it's March 20th on a Thursday. I got a game today in Toledo, 7 o'clock today. It's like, I'm leaving around 11, so like in an hour and a half or something, so. Yeah, but no, this video, I was just watching a Big Ward video, and he was just talking about how he basically regrets having his child, his son, which he loves a lot. He talks about him, takes care of him, and he's just asking himself why he would do his son like that. You know what I mean? After years of raising him, it's like, in this world, this is what I'm getting at. I'm just talking about in this world that he's in, like everybody else, that he brung into this world. Why would he bring him into this world and, you know what I mean, leave him with all the pain and suffering that everyone goes through? So with that, and I'm not, this isn't about Big Ward. I'm just using that because this is why I'm making this video, because I didn't even get to finish it. I got hit with an ad, and I was just thinking like, yo, after all what he said, I was like, is this why love is so important? Is that why love is so important? Is that why we have to look at love like everyone needs it? Because people are brought into this world. People do go through things, and people that brought them into this world aren't around, or they aren't loving them correctly. And everyone has their own version of love, and that's why it's kind of hard. But we really are we're brought into this world, and our parents have us, and not saying my parents didn't do it, because my parents are great. I have some of the greatest parents ever, but I could see how other parents don't really even recognize their traumas and their experiences and maybe because the people aren't telling them, and people really have to grow up and live with that. And it's like, I got brought into this, you know what I mean? So it's just a tough topic and a tough subject to really touch on. There's a lot of psychology that goes behind it, but I really do feel like after hearing what Big Ward was saying, it's just like, I could see how the love could be so crucial and like so valuable. That's probably the most valuable thing that we will ever experience is some love, you know what I mean? So I was really just getting on this to say, yeah, like just please do your best to show that you love someone, whatever it looks like to you, and let them feel that and recognize that, and let them be able to walk in that. If you display that, if you can do a good enough job displaying that to that other person, or just anyone, it's definitely crucial. Because you could be born, and your parents won't even love you how you feel like you should be getting loved, properly loved or treated. Even if they take care of you and do everything for you, you could still be absent of some love. So I would really do my best to, show that. Because when you look for that, you're able to love someone else easily. And whenever you already have that within yourself, you're able to love someone just as easy when you love, obviously, yourself. And that's another thing. That's really a whole nother subject. Loving yourself. When you love yourself, you're able to easily love. You don't fall in love easy, but you can really display some genuine love, and it's nothing because you really appreciate the life that you have and the love that you can generate. So, and how that makes someone feel, you can't beat it. It's priceless. You can't put a price tag on the love that you generate and walk with. It's priceless. It's literally, that's why I feel like it's the most valuable thing, because it's priceless. You can't even like buy it. And you can, but you'll probably realize that, yeah, you love something else rather than just genuinely loving. So I don't know. You can have. I tell my peoples. Yeah. You can have kids if you want. You can have kids if you want. I don't know. I definitely would love to, but it's like if I'm like, yeah, if I'm gonna have that same thing. Why would I bring a child into this world? And they didn't. They had no consent on whether they were gonna be here or not. No consent. I had no consent on making like being here and figuring out what I gotta figure out and detach from what I gotta attach. No consent. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. But I could see why my dad was so tough. I could see why. I could see why. Not that he didn't want to have us, but he was really hard on us. Like, he really was. And it's like, damn, he on it. Like, he's on it. And that was just his form. But like, I appreciate every encounter that we had, because that was his best form of love that he could do at that time growing up. And it was just tough. And it was tough. And there's nothing wrong with tough love at all. Because it's not gonna, it may shape you to who you are, but you can definitely, you're able to detach from these things. That's what I mean, it wasn't that toxic that it's affected me. Like, it may affect my other brothers, essentially, considering we're all different, but it still didn't it didn't determine whether X or Z, you know what I mean, A or B. So, yeah, and then my mom, she was just so loving. Like, that's why I have the best parents. I had a great balance of great and great. Better and great. Great and better, or just greatness, and all in one. So, and that comes with what it comes with. And it's like, it's okay. But I really genuinely appreciate my parents. I've thanked them multiple times for having me and bringing me into this world, in which I don't even realize or think a lot of people think about. That, like, yo, your parents rush you into this. And yeah, you got it, and you're here. Like, you're literally here. Once you're born, you're here. And that's why I feel like love is so important, because once you're here, it's you and your problems. It's you and your thoughts. You and your experience. You didn't ask to be here. That's why, I feel like love is just, it's a thing. It's a thing that needs to be distributed and generated and in motion at all times. Honestly. Love could be overwhelming, but that's what I mean. Some people don't have it. Some people don't even get it. Some people don't even get it. And some people don't love themselves. I'm gonna finish that Big War video for sure. I just had to get on here and rap. It's just crazy how crucial, excuse me, how crucial love is, man. Love is just, I think it's everything. And I'm not saying I do the greatest job at showing love or even, I mean, I think I do a good job, but I mean, you know what I mean? How I'm talking in this video, you would think that's all I'm not the best love shower. I show it for sure, but I ain't the best at it with those who really expect love from me, you know what I mean? Whether I know or don't know, you know what I mean? So I'm not acting like that. That's what I mean. I need to recognize, that's why I'm making this video, to recognize that love it's very crucial. It's very crucial, and even if you call yourself not looking for it, you're looking for it. No, you're looking for love. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. And you can get it from what you think love is and what you think you need love from, but no. Everyone needs it, bro. It's crazy to think about. Once you're here and you see what everything is, like, no, you're gonna need some love. And once you get it, you're gonna wanna show it back too. You're gonna wanna show love back. You're gonna wanna, I mean, just see people do their best. You wanna see people do their best. There should be no. I know people I didn't mention hate one time until 10 minutes. No, there should be no hate in your heart at all. So that's one thing that we can't do is I don't know why people hate, but that's literally a whole different subject and topic that we probably won't get into. Even though people do hate that they're here. So it's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's so tough. It's so tough. That's what I mean. I could go a whole nother hour. That's tough. Now that's tough. So show some love today. Do your thing. Love yourself. And I love y'all, man. Keep going.